Please, the show starts in 5, 3, 2, 1, go.
Medication time.
Hey, it's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike, welcoming you to this edition of my twisted world of Masterz of Mayhem right here. And you never know what you're going to find here when I'm on the air. So on that note, I want you to sit back, rip the top off a cold one, roll up a fatty, and enjoy this edition of Psycho Mike's twisted world of Masterz of Mayhem.
But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Thrust off from floor! And you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass!
Beefcake the Mighty from 4, and you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass on
Well, I'm sitting here jamming with the Kiss from your bandits! And you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass on Masterz of Mayhem! Masters of Mayhem are in the house! The Masterz of Mayhem! That's right! Any way you look at it, we're down with you, because you're down with the clowns!
No, and forever.
This is Violent J, the Insane Clown
That's too dope, and when we're in Cleveland, that's all we watch, brother. We check out the Masterz of Mayhem.
That's right!
Of Mayhem.
Professional wrestling at its best! Masterz of Mayhem, brother! You better recognize Masterz of Mayhem and Violent J! Stranglemania style, brother!
Oh, yeah.
Telling you, it is your main maniac, the Ghoul, and we're all gonna watch Psycho Mike beat the cheese whiz out of each and every opponent on the Masterz of Mayhem Wrestling. Hey!
How you doing?
Sherry, the one and only Sister Sherry Martel. Cleveland, Ohio, the Masterz of Mayhem Wrestling, the only professional wrestling that has been here in the last 5 years, where you ought to go now. Bye!
We're going to go watch Masterz of Mayhem Wrestling.
Masterz of Mayhem
Where you ought to be.
Where you ought to be. When you want Psycho Mike, you're watching Masterz of Mayhem. Everybody stay tuned. You never know who you're going to see on Masterz of Mayhem or what you're going to hear on MMS.
Then alongside Sensational Summer. Cleveland. What's happening? It's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike along with Team Law's Cat. Stay tuned, Cleveland. Thank you.
This thing's...
What's happening, Cleveland? It's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. Here along with Team Law's Bobcat.
We'll see that fight. Don't forget, you'll be seeing me down here in Cleveland in Masterz Mayhem.
Cleveland! It's Tater! I'm
Mayhem wrestling. You can't beat it with a stick. You can't whip it with a switch. Don't even try. Give it right break it. Yeah!
Macho Man Randy Savage, and you are watching the Masterz of Mayhem in Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, yeah, dig it.
Hearing all the time. What? Hallelujah! Got a brand new dance! It's called a bird! Woo! The Masterz! One break!
This is Orange Sheik. You are watching Master Maho Wrestling. Don't talk.
This is the Orange Sheik, Olympic champion, WWF champion, world champion, and you are watching Master of the Wrestling Maha. No, especially in the Cleveland, Ohio, people know Orange Sheik was a champion, and still I'm a champion, Olympic. My pleasure to come to the Cleveland, Ohio, to show all my wrestling fans. Orange Sheik was a champion, and still I'm champion. Look at me, Ya Allah. Now you know what I'm talking about. I'm the real champion. Cleveland, Ohio. My intelligent wrestling fans know about the Iron Sheik.
This is Axe Demolition, and you're watching the Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Go Mike, and you're watching Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
This is Typhoon, the natural disaster, and you're watching Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Hey, this is the tattooed madman Psycho Mike with some wrestling fans.
Hi, my name's Branya. We find girls like us watching
Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Whoa! G'day, mate! I'm Footsteps Cutterwood. We're the Bushwhackers! Yeah! And when we're in Cleveland, we watch Masters of Mayhem. We never, ever take our eyes off the Masters of Mayhem. Love you, baby! Yay!
Just what do people think of Masters of Mayhem Wrestling after just one viewing?
I like it.
And so will you. Check out Masters of Mayhem Wrestling, Music, and Chaos.
Stinky fucker. Check out Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem Underground TV.
Oh!
Son of a bitch. Are we on?
Of course we are.
It's time!
I want you to sit back, rip the top off a cold one, roll up a fatty, and enjoy this edition of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem
Underground TV.
Whee!
All highlights. So, sit back, rip the top off the floor, and enjoy this week's edition of Masters of Mayhem Wrestling. Oh, and by the way, Happy New Year!
Up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
Hulk Hogan had a big part in that, playing the wrestler called Thunder Lips. He also did I thought, a heck of a job in his appearance on the Johnny Carson show. Well, Hulk wants to come up to the Northwest. He goes about 325 pounds, one of the top wrestling attractions in the world today. He wrestles in Japan 6-8 months a year, sells out all the arenas in the East, and wherever he goes. And he might be coming up soon to join with his brother Dizzy for a few appearances. And he's going against the British heavyweight champion, Chris Adams. A lot of things to talk about. Sandy Barr, the referee. A lot of things to talk about coming up this weekend. And I used to be on the list of whenever there was a golfing attraction to try to give a plug to it. I guess I've fallen out of grace with the people to put on the golfing. But I would be remiss if I didn't mention that the Seniors Open with all the greats, kind of like deja vu at the Portland Golf Club this coming weekend. Arnie Palmer, Billy Casper, Bob Rossberg, Sam Snead, I understand. I think I heard he was going to be here. All the great ones for the Seniors Open at Portland Golf Club. A great place to watch it. Now money goes for a good cause. And anytime the Portland Opera Association sends the wrestling announcer something to plug, I just can't help but do it. The 9th annual Country Classic Horse Show, Classic Run, and Country Fair to benefit the Portland Opera Association, held July 9th, 10th, and 11th at Inchinen Farm, Sir James and Lady McDonald's beautiful home on the Willamette River near Wilsonville. Friday, July 9th, and it'll be free admission, the 9th, 10th, and 11th. A couple of things to mention. A lockup into the ropes. Tom Peterson, our sponsor, is with us tonight in person, telling us about some new hours. Whoa! Dizzy Hogan not moving. Showing his strength. Whoa! The double quick super kick got him. All the muscle in the world. That one will put you down. Good weather expected for the weekend. The latest reports that we've had, we're very happy about that. All the rodeos and the races and that should have good crowds, including the Speedway over here is going to have a stunt man who lights himself afire, I understand. Got a new spokesman for our other sponsor. We told you Tom is out here. We'll be introducing her to you a little later. Someone familiar to all of us on the crew. Top wrist lock being worked by Dizzy Hogan. Adams trying to reverse the hold there right up on top. Steven at this point. Woo! You always know when Dizzy's coming with one of his woo! What a team, though, he and Brother Hulk would make. Something else again. Hammerlock, Chris Adams, who's gained great popularity in a short period of time. All the stars you'll be seeing on tonight's show. We've got a double main event. We've got Buddy Rose in one of them, quite naturally, against Kurt Hennig as they have a battle of the knees or injured knees. Or it's a good thing he laid him down there. If he'd have dropped him, Chris would have been a soprano. Sandy Barr in a dapper maroon, white, and brown outfit tonight. Dandy Sandy. Reversal to a head scissors by Adams. Rose and Hennig going after it, each trying to put the other man out of wrestling for at least a little while, if not permanently. Schultz, you know, has gotten into it for the last 2 or 3 weeks with Buddy Rose. It's really a matter there, I think, of both men want to rule the territory, and only one man can be on top. And they both think they should be it, so that one's going to explode right in our faces one of these days, and I'm not just sure when. I can tell you this much, I just giving you a little hint, that from my guess of what might happen, the next big Tuesday special is July 20th. Mark that on your calendars. We haven't had one for a while. We're not going to have one for a week or two. So July 20th, next big news weekday special. One, and that's all. Turn back over. Chris Adams, Dizzy Hogan, they're into and underneath the ropes. Rose and his partner Rip Oliver, the heavyweight champion, who puts that title on the line against Rocky Johnson later here tonight in the second of the 2 main events. Rose and Oliver won a team match against Johnson and Sawyer. They picked up the titles. The titles were held up in Eugene a week ago. They won them back last night down in Eugene. So Hacksaw and Rocky, once again, the champs. Hogan going to the hair, and everybody in the place saw it, including the referee. Side headlock. Whatever happens after we go off television, watch out, Hogan. spinning his man around. He is super strong. There's no doubt about that. And he is the little brother of Hulk Hogan. Hard to believe he could be anybody's little brother, but he is. Whatever happens afterwards, or if you happen to miss wrestling any Sunday, any Saturday night, on KYXI Radio Sunday morning, 8:18, 9:18, and 10:18, we bring you up to date with 3 completely different shows. They're short, but it's just a little compilation of what happened the night before. 1520 on your AM dial. Side headlock. Chris Adams working it on Dizzy Hogan. Once again, Hogan picking up Adams, depositing him in on the top turnbuckle. Turning around. And a flying drop kick. Nails Hogan. Side headlock and a hip toss. He's being counted off, apparently went to the hair. A lot of people asking about Matt Bourne. He's still out of action. To the best of my knowledge, I understand that he spent a few days at home recuperating and then has left town. It all happened up in Seattle. Bourne was able to beat Rose here in their last meeting in Portland. Don Owen said that will be their last meeting. They're not going to let him wrestle here anymore. Bourne ended up bloodied and carried her out. But he technically won the match. However, the next night up in Seattle, Rose got to him and injured a leg, putting him out of action. And I understand he's left the Northwest. First match of the evening, Chris Adams in the trunks with the stars, on which the stars are emblazoned, against Dizzy Hogan. To the middle of the ring. Well, he might have used the Hogan hammer, which is that right elbow, but he used the fist and was warned about it. Front headlock. Front chancery. He's got the arm in it. They're taken into the ropes. There's the Hogan hammer. Elbow smash on Adams. And again. Referee moves in, says, let's break it. Front chancery. Worked by Hogan. The whip. Over the top with a victory roll. 1, 2, and he kicks out of it. Looked like Adams had him. Was not to be. Setting him up for a sit-out backbreaker. Adams catches it in the pelvic region. Hogan after him. He nailed him so hard with that one, it brought an elbow pad all the way down to the wrist of Adams. Off the ropes, the Hogan hammer coming down and missing. Dizzy Hogan misses with the right elbow. There it is again. Double quick super kick put on by the Britisher. Goes in the far neutral corner after Hogan brings him out to the near neutral corner with a whip. Again a kick. Going for the suplex. And can get the suplex. He wraps him up in a small package. The bell rang at the count of 2. Looking at the referee, the bell rang at the count of 2. It is a time limit draw. To the time limited draw, the Englishman says, good match, you want to shake hands? Hogan not wanting to do it.
Gottfried here. There was no one bigger when it mattered less. The man with the perfect face for radio. The tattooed madman psycho, Mike.
It's Techno Destructo from War! And you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass!
Beefcake the Mighty from War, and you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass on...
Well, I'm sitting here jamming with the Kiss Trigger Band Destroyer! And you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass on Masters of Mayhem!
Monday afternoon. And with that in mind, wrestling fans, let me ask you one quick question. Are each and every one of you prepared for some knockdown, drag out, pillar to post, fence to fence, rock 'em, sock 'em, chair bashing, table smashing, head splitting, blood dripping, extreme, hardcore, kick, butt, wrestling? Let's hear it! Wrestling match, this match is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit. And at stake will be the Cleveland Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Championship. Let's bring to the ring first the challengers. They are the former WWF Tag Team Champions, the Reunited Dream Team. From Seattle, Washington, and San Francisco, California, respectively, at a total combined weight of 495 pounds, Greg the Hammer Valentine, and Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
to stand in people's way, okay?
The time left is 5 minutes. It finally lasted 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Former professional wrestler Psycho Mike, now the author of 9 books. 2 no-holds-barred books about his wrestling career, 1 cookbook, 2 books of Psycho Mike muses, 2 coloring books, an autobiography, and 1 book about the wrestling he grew up watching as a kid, the NWF. All these titles are available on the website listed or at Amazon.com. The Twisted World of Psycho Mike is now in books. Check it out.
There's no need to fear.
Psycho Mike
is here.
Well, I'll tell you what. They just don't get any more psycho than Psycho Mike. That boy ain't right.
Oh yeah, it's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And this has been my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem. Part-time crazy, 100% psycho. Thank you very much for joining me. See you on the next episode of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem. So, stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. Huh? Hey, this is the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now.
Oh yeah, I want you to stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. No. Son of a bitch.